Welcome to SCP Secret Files. I am Carl. Carl Astana. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled when the man sitting across from me suddenly shouted out, "Ooh, okay, fast." After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to this man, "Excuse me, are these choices? Excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with? Look, this seat's occupied. Find yourself another table, alright?" Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating soon, and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have a job, just the job for you." The man paused to add emphasis. A mysterious job. A mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one. "Thank you, but I have no interest in your proposal." "Mysterious and wonderful, huh? Sounds interesting." As the Foundation usually is. "Trust me, you won't be disappointed." He then handed me a business card. Both the sides of the business card were black, with 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. My face cam isn't on. Hang on a second. Webcam on. There we go. There we go. That's better. Horror game requires webcam so that audience can feel satisfactory by the presenter's jump scares. Click to open envelope. Carl Astana, 142 F Washington Street, Madison. Honorable Carl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department. Group 3, Director Chuck Auer will be your superior. Okay. Please go to the Security Office of Sector, I'm a little rusty on my Roman numerals, but E, or a sideways M, on 8/13/2012, 0900 hours to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personal Department of Site 105, SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect. Black screen.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset.
Lungs.
However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
Big Bear's just doing things. Pretty cool. This is my There's a lot of SCP games out there, and I've mostly played Secret Lab. Yeah, that one's fun. This is my first linear story mode progression game, though. On the Foundation, looks pretty good. Just came out, actually. Running button. Let me check. Graphics, VSync on. Just keep all that the same. Frames are good, so I'll just keep all the graphics the way they are. I just want to check mouse sensitivity. Just bring that down. Play around with it a little bit. Oh, that feels pretty good. Missions. Okay. Mission statement. Operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomenon. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy, so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. They might have already said that, but... Secure. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies, through extensive observation and surveillance, and by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. Did I say? That's a mission statement. Okay. Let's feel a little slower. Maybe I can bring it up a little bit. Friday PM. Zone B. Can I go through here? Level 1 card. Be right back. I got work to do. Oh, hello, fellow scientist. Let's see, is there anything I recognize? No, 914. A lot of boxes in there. 908. This is a horror game. At the moment, it doesn't feel... I'm not feeling the horror. Damn. 910, 912, 911, 911. Dun dun dun. SCP Foundation. Nothing there. Long hallway. There's where I'm supposed to go. I want to see if there's any else, maybe jump scares or something. Do what I'm told not to do. Big red door. It's probably administrator. There's only a girl. Oh, okay, never mind. Run away! Press. Oh, okay. Nice little office. Carl Astana, date of birth 5/25/1889, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Archive Department. 89. You will have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you are aware of all confidential clauses and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. I agree to the SCP Foundation regulations and the staff regulations of Site 105. Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before you start your work, please allow us to introduce to you the software used in the Archive Department. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. When there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communications within the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system, where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. Thank you. All the different sites. What happened to Site 19? Friends. I have friends. How'd the mission go? Ghent. Oh, they're really going at it. Can I say something? Oh, they're really talking. They just keep going. Oh, there we go. I want to play catch up first. Did the information gathering of SCP-1299 go smoothly? Was damn close this time. Luckily, I know how to swim. Ooh. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. Glad Chuck didn't send me there. I can't stand the feeling of being drenched in water. Ugh, I think I got caught a cold too. Good morning, all. Stuart Moore. Good morning. Guess what? Our group's got a new member today. Carl, how about introducing yourself first? Hiya, friends. Good morning. My friends, my name is Carl. You can call me Carl. Or, my name is Carl Astana. You can call me Carl. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Words are hard. Philosophy. Jeez. Welcome. Smiley face. MIT. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It seems MIT is not popular here. Is it just me, or do I sense a hint of jealousy? Well, I'm not trying to make enemies here. No. It's not like that. Not targeting you specifically, pal. It's all these prestigious graduates. Enough, Ghent. The Foundation specifically seeks out the prestigious graduates. And then the Foundation throws them into the archive department. Carl, don't listen to this nonsense coming out of his mouth. Have you all conveniently forgotten about Jonathan? Jonathan! Seems like this Jonathan left a bad impression on you. You guys watch Rick and Morty last night? I actually don't. I'm not smart enough to watch Rick and Morty. You prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications. You got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. How dangerous could dealing with paperwork possibly be? Tragedy? You must be joking! Heresy, I tell you. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given amnestics and sent back home 2 days ago. Rick clearly knows too Wait. Rick clearly knows too much. Okay, I'll let him talk. It keeps pulling me down. Amnestics, they play with your head. They make your brain blockers. They block out the bad stuff. They make you forget. Which is, in the Foundation, it's better to forget than it is to remember if something were to happen. Let me go up. I need to read. Alright, I'm going up. Hopefully it doesn't pull me down. Which it does. I don't know how you're supposed to read that fast. I definitely cannot read that fast. I will click those. Just not now. Don't push yourself too hard. Got it. Stuart. Maybe these are... Oh. Oh, he's the boss. Okay, so... He's giving out... he's the director, I should say. Administrator, director. Same difference. Okay, Rick clearly knows too much. I really don't want to recall those details. I can't even eat medium rare steak anymore. We'll have to get it well done then. I've got reason to suspect he was a former SCP employee, LOL. Hey, Stuart. Hello, Stuart. No one wants to talk about those boring children's cartoons, alright? That was just an accident. Accident? Who cares? He was a prestigious graduate with a higher consume rate than Class D personnel. In this year's annual report, I am going to replace Archive Department with Relief Station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. Gent, I think you scared Carl. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work done today, then please do me a favor and shut the hell up. So long as you are here working in the archives department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work. Unlike those people in the logistics department spending their time gossiping all day. Zoe document. I can't click on that. These archives contain missions not completed last time. Some places still need modifications. Got it. Gent. Take some time off after you finish up with this project, all right? Don't push yourself too hard. Got it. Stuart. Got it, boss. Okay, that's all. The Class A archive must be handed in by the end of the day. What's my job, Director? What should I do, boss? I'll address him directly. Director Auer. In the archives department, we need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing containment archives. But no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee onboarding training first before you can begin working at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. All right, I'll keep an eye on it, boss. All right, Doctor. Hey, Director. I'm honored to be given the chance to work here at the Archives Department. Yeah! Archives Department rules! We're so cool! Young man, this place is not what you think. This isn't any normal archive department. You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Yes, sir, Director. Heh, the new employee onboard training will be hosted by Dr. Ham this time. You will suffer, Carl. I suggest you prepare a paper bag for Vomit to come. He's just messing with you. Dr. Ham is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you will be doing, do you? Now move it! Remember, Carl, stay sane and always in awe. Notice. The course you signed up for is about to begin. Please join the meeting in the training system. Click. This one, I guess. Okay. Loading. The training is about to begin. Yeah, we're gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill this training. Unless the SCP kills me first.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
Day 1. Red alert. E. Truck. Well, maybe that's my alarm for waking up. Maybe I was sleeping. Oh, I thought I was sitting. Okay. Art style changed too. It's kind of different. Can I pick that up? Looks like a radar. Oh. So I gotta equip my containment suit first. A little blood. Previous owner left with some blood on it. Alright. Yeah, that last beep was a little disconcerting. Alien isolation here going on. Yeah, the last beep is not good. Even though he's a death row inmate, you can't really feel too bad for the guy because he's got a
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Alright, now, are the red things bad? Or they good? Well, I got nothing else to do. Might as well go for them. Let's assume they're waste. I did not think I'd be driving this game. Gasoline. Okay, I was digging. Damage petrol tank. Plastic petrol tank. Hard to decompose even after 100 years. One of the more stubborn pieces of waste. Oh, it's in the back. This is different than what I thought it was gonna be. Still cool though. I'm not sensing the horror, but I know what SCP is and what it's about. There's definitely going to be horror. For sure. What's this? Pick it up. It's a road thing. Road barrier. Discarded roadblock. Blue roadblock. Although the triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. The desert kind of reminds me of the mind-tempering SCP when it eats memories. But I don't think that's the case. Maybe, though. Hitting the brake. This one's gotta be really heavy. Oh yeah, 50k. I'm gonna pick up the rest, why not? Rusted iron pipe. An iron pipe whose valve is too rusty to turn. It could have been recycled, but humans still chose to throw it away. Let's pick up the rest. A little bit of an overachiever. Maybe the SCP Foundation will throw me a bone for picking up all that I could. Or maybe I'll die horribly for being out longer than I should be. Q. It's a weird button I have to hit. Or if I just keep driving in one direction, I can escape. Damaged tin drum. A tin drum with a danger sign on it. Having once protected hazardous liquid from leaking, it was discarded upon the completion of its mission. One more thing. Am I getting slower? Maybe all the weight actually makes the truck go a little slower. Be cool, physics. Maybe not. Whoa, whoa, we got some air. A tire, that could come in handy, and I'm still hitting the wrong buttons. Discarded tires. Tires? A discarded tire filled with sand. After vehicles become the main form of transportation, discarded tires begin to grow in numbers. Back to the spire. Which I don't think it was a spire that I came from. Oh, an incinerator. Way out here in the desert. Whoa, cruising, cruising. Oh, okay. Came in a little hot there, but gotta keep that desert clean. Ah. Full to incinerate. The truck too? Come on, you can do it. Surprising that that metal would burn like that.
This was D-503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D-503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
I guess that makes sense. Please take the level 2 mental test. What I was saying, you can't feel too bad for him. No matter what he may have done, become a death row inmate, something probably pretty bad. Whatever happens to him, becoming a D-class of the Foundation is way worse than going to the death row. Whatever could or would or might or probably will happen to him will be way worse than any kind of death penalty. Ah, puzzles. I know how to do puzzles. Maybe. Yes, I am sane. Maybe. Hmm. Maybe I'm not so sane. Hey. These ones are... These, why are these two? Well, this has got to go in there. Nothing else can go in there. Oh, that can go in there. This goes not there. Here. Here. Yeah, there we go. I am sane. Oh, I was timed. Gotcha. Got fourth. I didn't even make it top 3. I'm so ashamed of myself. I'm not as sane as I thought, I guess. Yes. 29 days till freedom. Time to eat some burger. Burger. Burger? That looks like pretty good. How dare you? My burger. Well, food's food. It's still delicious. I mean, it doesn't look... It looks pretty clean right there. And they got a vent. There's a vent there. Sus. That's pretty sus, but time to go to sleep. The whole room changes. Very comfy bed. Very comfy bed.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected.
Yeah, that I do. I do pretty good.
You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
Death. Death gives him freedom.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham.
Mark.
I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, Let's move on.
Day 8. Oh, we're crushing.
First
We're
week
crushing
was
it.
fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
I'm getting a bad feeling. I keep looking this way because I can see myself. That's the only reason. I have Streamlabs open on my right. I have 4 monitors and I have Streamlabs open on my right one. I'm trying to look at the camera more, but I keep looking here, thinking of the camera's here. Stop beeping! I know, I'm awake. I'm trying to explain why I keep looking right. Alright, I'm gonna collect in this first, and then my gear. I'm not gonna look at the blood hands. Oh, I would say that last is definitely anomalous. That is creepy.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Carl was in the call. That's what I was. It's dark. There's only 3 things. Cool. I'm expecting something terrifying, but maybe not. It's the sands, like a sand shark, maybe. That's what I'm kind of expecting. Or maybe the things I'm picking up, maybe they're bodies. That'd be something different. Weird. I don't want to go so fast, I'm afraid. Alright. Just cruise, getting it done and over with. Just gotta do it. Collect the barrel. Corroded iron bucket. The surface of the barrel is corroded and the liquid inside is highly corrosive. Yes, very weird. Very weird. Liquid inside a barrel. Who'da thunkin'? On we go! Over the dunes. With my truck we go to pick up some garbage just under. I can't turn. That's very anomalous. That door keeps freaking me out. Every time it shuts. Broken air conditioner. Very weird. Very weird. In the desert, an air conditioner? I don't think that's right. A rusty air conditioner. Modern human beings cannot live without air conditioners. Very true. Due to global warming. Yet the use of Freon in air conditioners also indirectly causes global harm. Oh, we're learning things. Freon. Air conditioners cool and yet damage the world. It's so bumpy. It's a scorpion. I don't want to get out. It's not a scorpion. Alright, I'm scared. Oh, no. Eels. Or cables. They're cables. Well, I thought it was a scorpion. Black spindle. A spindle of thick black cable that is wound too tightly to see what's inside. It is much heavier than it looks, and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. Well, it's still going in the dumpster. We are burning it. Probably for the best to burn it, honestly. Cables look alive. Good thing I have this hazard suit. Floor it, cruise! Yes, doesn't matter how fast I go. Burn it. Burn it down. Black spindle, you are no match for this fire.
D503 had completed his task.
I gotta.
However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
Burn. Burn. Now give me that burger. Oh, first we gotta make sure I'm still sane. Please select 3 pictures with triangles. Triangle. Cause there's one there. Identified correct. Oh wait, yeah. Select 3 pictures with calculations that equal 5. Math. I got that one. 3 plus 3 plus 3 fraction. Ah! Isn't it? Well, this one. Or is it? Oh, I look dumb. No, I meant like this one. Because, yeah. That's what I meant with this one. Damn. Still fourth. Feels rigged. Give me that burger. I want my reward burger. I want my reward burger! Give me my reward burger! I want my reward burger. I'm not smart enough to eat.
D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming.
Whoa! He's dreaming? That's crazy.
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
Is this my dream? Am I dreaming? Is there water in the desert? Looks like a beach. Maybe it's not the desert. I'm not even going to speculate what it is. I have no idea what it is. I have not a clue. I don't know, understand. It's just a red light. It looked like a terminal to me, but I don't know why there'd be just some random terminal there.
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Carl Astana, that's me.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert?
Good
Why
answer.
assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Good question, good question.
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash.
And it raises
there
my
is
karma.
another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Good karma?
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Yeah,
Thank
Jones.
you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
No, you don't.
Good. Let's move on.
You're just trying
The
to...
effects of SCP-7457
Bugging
on
out.
D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test.
The connection is kind
Due
of...
to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst,
I'm prepared.
even for a death row inmate.
Day 15. Alright. Halfway there. Halfway to being free. I'm prepared for the scare. Oh, no creepy alarms, huh? The cables took my camera. Did they take my hazmat suit? My camera.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Handheld radar. World War II type. There is a...
However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
There's a lot of abrasion on the display, as well as the handle, and the receiver isn't working anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed it? Oh well. I'm sure nothing bad will happen because I picked it up. Although, if the weight is... There's another black spindle. So, I guess it wouldn't matter. Bad stuff's gonna happen anyways. Ah, yes. Be scared of me. I'm the scary one here. Black spindle. A spindle of thick black cables that is wound. Yeah, I already read all that. Maybe I didn't have to pick up the camera then. Would Dr. Ham still say that I have no idea what I'm doing if I didn't pick up the camera and just the black spindle? But I guess this is all predestined, seeing how I'm on a video. I can't change my destiny. It's a lot darker in here. Discarded tires, handheld camera. What else is? Can I just leave? I don't want to pull it. I don't want to pull it. Okay.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident.
On my way back, right? To...
A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time.
Where's my truck?
But he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Hey, the spindle. It's gonna help me. It's helping me. I'm going. That's the way. I'm afraid. Don't touch the spindle. It's bad. It's really yellow out here. I don't think sandstorms are supposed to be this color. Dr. Ham said I didn't find my way back. The way back's right there. I will get that burger. The burger will be mine. It'll be mine! I missed the burger the last time they let me play. And I'm sure they scamped out on giving me the burger any other time. This time I'll get that burger for sure.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
This isn't my home. Do you have burger? For me? Maybe? Spindles? I'll do what you want if you give me burger. A phone booth. And I'm walking. It's a phone booth, not a terminal. Pretty sure I saw it on the way down. Lie. Who? You? The Foundation? The burger? The burger is a lie? Like the cake? All this bad stuff happened after I ate that burger. Been quoting the burger a lot. But really want that. And your face just goes in. Looks like I can dive right in. Oh, hey! One more burger. That was the last time I'll mention the burger. We all have. Hey, I'm not dead. I was for sure.
Approximately
That's what I was.
13 hours later, a visibly trembling D-503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
I thought it was day 15. Why is it day 16? I went back a day. I might not be as sane as I thought I was. I'm definitely not getting that burger today.
Major fluctuations
Please
can now
connect.
be observed in D-503's physiological data.
No, I can do it. No, I can do it.
Psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission.
Give me another chance. I can do it.
503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Alright, I'm out of here. This is what I should have done day 1. Just going for it. One direction, straight ahead. The lights might make it worse, actually. You're heading for a black spindle. You don't need to turn that aggressive. Ooh, we're in a city. Like, Elvix Electronics kind of city. At least this is how I imagine that.
D-503 heard the call.
This is how I imagine the SCP Elvis Electronics city being anyways.
Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will.
But
They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world.
it's fair. Can't jump.
Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Hey, the phone booth. And there's all the spindles. Very spindly. Like a spider's web. Will someone pick up the phone already? Oh, the cable's got me. How will I pick up the phone? Oh, all the spindles have bodies. They're all the D class. I'm stuck inside the spindles.
This is where D-503's instincts led him.
They're tight, so they probably crush them to death. Just waiting for another D class to come pick me up and burn me. Free? I'm free? Freedom! Freedom never felt so hot. Now for that burger.
"48 days later, experiment participant D-722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies.
Yeah!
I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
As far as SCPs goes, the desert really isn't that terrible or spooky. Training course has ended. Please add your comments. Click here to add comments. The course was arranged appropriately. Yes. I think it was really fun. The lecture was qualified. Yes. Other supplements. Good. I only saw a Boy Scout instructor scaring a rookie. Good, it helped me. What's this one? Don't feel anything. Good, it helped me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could be injected with amnestics and sent home like Jonathan. The connection was smooth. It wasn't, actually. It was pretty shoddy. Notice of the meeting was punctual. Yes, it was. The lecture was qualified. Dr. Hammond was good. Yes, I agree. And the course was arranged properly. I agree. The connection was the only thing that really wasn't the greatest. It was still good, but a 3 I think is pretty generous. Thank you for your feedback. We wish you success in your work. Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say something about... I don't know. Hey, Carl. How did it feel? To be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable. I haven't got an aspirin. I could use a few. A little uncomfortable. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live with it. Got it. And... everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it! Come on, Stuart. Thank you. I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. Laughing. Smiley face. Happy face. I don't know. The past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold it on. I messed up during the training mission. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls. But it was also real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of the river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. Oh, I was gonna say that Dr. Hams told me that if I come in contact with an SCP to run, you can't do anything about it. The only 3 people that can do anything about it when they come in direct contact with anomalies are Dr. Bright, because he's immortal, because he has an SCP that is an amulet that lets him so he never dies. When he does die, he just gets replicated. Dr. Clef, who is kind of unhuman, lizard-like, he has been known to talk to some SCPs, and the SCPs actually listen to him. And Dr. Kondraki, who it's the same kind of idea as Clef, and can even some of the SCP, he has like a telepathy with some of the SCPs, and they listen to him and actually defend him. They are the three probably most immortal of doctors in the Foundation. Cafeteria. I was hoping to get that burger. Back to my friends. Zoe, got it. Gent, got it. Stuart, got it, boss. Hey, Chuck. Why am I being assigned to field work again? Something went wrong at Site 74. Personnel from other departments went to provide support, so we need to take on more field work. It just like I said, our department should be renamed Relief Station. Stop complaining, Gent. Carl, how do you feel now? I feel much better, Director. Good. This is your first mission, Carl. Review the archives and organize them according to the requirements. Do not underestimate the task at hand. Go and finish it. Leave it to me, boss. Good luck, Carl. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the regulations and do not act on your own without authorization. I'm not an idiot, but thanks for the advice. This reminds me of my first mission. Wubba lubba dub dub. Alright, let's move. Rick and Morty guy. Okay. Redacted. Enter data, recording it. Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the archive system on the right method of click with red underline. After clicking the data, dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system on the right. Left click to release data will be uploaded automatically. After entering all data into the archive system, click submit. Complete the task.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Ah, okay. Experience it firsthand. Black box.
Heart rate 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of metformin to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? Days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, Out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head. Ugh.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers. Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
Like containment
That's
breach.
fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night.
New kids on the block, step by step.
Currently heading to mission site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation Security Regulations 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it.
Should just activate
Okay,
Alpha
I've
Warhead.
arrived.
Just nuke it. Nuke the whole area. Kill the SCP. Hold shift to speed up. Why would you tell me that? It's nothing. I just got out of my vehicle. You don't need to tell me that. Authorized personnel only.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
I'm just curious. Fork on the road. You always gotta try the dark path. Got some gear here. Can't counter. A device capable of measuring the humes of an area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. Reality Anchor, a device capable of stabilizing the humes of surrounding areas, one of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in an area. Y blocker, 60mm per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as a result of unavoidable reality bending. A Polaroid photo of the Black Hawk Cube, the object of the mission. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was already doing it. You didn't need to tell me how to do it. There always seems to be reality bending shit that happens during a containment breach. Anti-memes.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. Take the elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor. Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
I was kind of interested, what would happen if... A coin! Ohio issue, 25-cent coin. Right. Today I read Dr. George Thompson's research log for SCP-701. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he's up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was all wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Oh shit! Fuck. That's fucked up. Who would do that? All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. Personnel who cannot... perfect. Personnel who cannot be duty due to special circumstances shall promptly coordinate with the relevant site director. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to the access of classified files. All personnel on duty shall fill in inspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report back to the incident. Spare key to room 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitor's lobby. If used, please place it back to its original location. Talking about the coin. Coin. So weird. Why would I ever turn my flashlight off? Yeah, I'm never gonna turn my flashlight off, actually. It's just the pipes. As in many SCP archive stuff that I've listened to, podcasts, great stuff, I will say this. Fucking pipes. Oh, remember that one. Oh. I did not see your jump scare. I was too busy collecting a key. Spare key with 101 written on it. The lightning jump scare. Classic. Setting resource request form. Site 74. Scene, size, palace, forest, monastery, banquet hall. Nothing really to read there.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I had to let him know who's the boss around here.
Yeah, you're not the boss. Me, this desk jockey right here. I am the boss of you. You, Cooper. I know that's not you who did that. That is definitely some spooky shit. But I'm the one in charge. I am the thinker. Pipes. that on? No batteries or anything. No need for that. Off. There's a roof. I think there would be a roof. Pipes. Oh. Papers falling from nowhere. Oop. Someone walking behind me. Mannequin is getting the feeling that this SCP might be a mannequin. Chains. Where were these chains rattling? I expected to see the chains. Like steamed little mice. Little scare, sub scare. Door. Definitely gotta go through. I don't know. Going through the window. Go through the door. Nope. Yeah, mannequin's gonna fall on me. Something. It's gone. It is gone. If I crawl back, is it there again? Nope, it's gone. It just disappeared. Had to just vanished. What's the right way? Is it back? No. But there was a mannequin there too. It's gone. That one's gone. Yeah, so it definitely is mannequins. Supplied by Frandy's Department Store. Purchaser Abraham Hydropower Plant. Date of application 21st January 29th, 2009. Name, quantity. Multimeter 2, maintenance kit 2, wire cutters 2, hydraulic clamp 2, cable threader 2, arc lamp 4,200. Ham radio. No jump scares. Crawl back through. Mannequin? No. I sense that sometime when I crawl through, one would be behind me. Two lover dovers over there. They kind of disappear like when Johnny Silverhand appears, and then you're looking at him and you just turn your camera a little bit. I swear I saw something dart across. I would have playback, but we are streaming and there is no playback. Like that. Are you clapping? You guys together? Very lovely. Very lovely. Swear I saw something run. Still there? Still there?
This must be the elevator. To the 7th floor, then.
I need a key card for that. Dark room. Surely nothing bad will happen here.
Blood we offered. The hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this?
The hanged king.
Poem?
My head.
That's an anti-meme. Take an amnestic.
Holy shit.
It's like a psionic. You read it and it becomes real.
I'm very familiar with
Cognito hazards. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this.
The Hanged King. Yes, I know that, SCP. That's a dangerous one.
Are you kidding me? It's even lower than before. I'll better place a reality anchor.
It stops at 35. Okay. I was curious to see if something else would happen. Ah, I stopped you. You guys are pointing at me. Like, yeah, she's coming out of that elevator. We gotta stop it. Stop it, they did. Alright, I got... If the number is right, I should only have 2 reality anchors left. I'm going to see if that is true.
I'm taking the stairs.
It's locked. Of course it is.
Locked.
Butterflies? Crystal butterflies? No? They're gone. They made a run for it. That's not good. Oh! Okay.
What the?
But I did not think it was gonna bum rush me like that. Yeah, this room looks... Oh, hey man, how's it going? Checking out your art. Lord, I don't know. Something scary always happens in the bathroom. Blood awakening. I'll pick that up. Let me look. Okay, I don't know. Can't read it. Hey, let me see what we got there. Duke Sorrentino. The chains of fate coil like a poisonous snake. It is not only me they seek to entangle, but also you, Gonzalo. The curse before death is frightening indeed. Petruchio. Get this meddler out of my sight. Let the dead man remain speechless. Petruchio extends the noose and strangles Sorrentino's neck. Sorrentino. Traitor. Usurper. Arr. I actually know this one. I know this one pretty well, actually. This is right from the Hanged King. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, no, I get what you're putting down, man. The Hanged King is pretty alright. It's a good play. A lot of blood. Ends in a lot of blood, anyways. Oh, another bathroom. What bathroom was I in? Was this the girls' bathroom? Was I in the guys'? Oh. Oh, King. Awakening. I'm not that ugly. I didn't break it. It wasn't me. I missed the jump scare. Open sesame. Lloyd! Lloyd of... Oh, it's Alagata. That's what it's saying. Lord. It's not Lord. It's not Lloyd, I mean. It's the Lord of Alagata. I know that one, too. Isabella. If... Oh, this is this... Okay. If the lies of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest, and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Maid Beatrice. Empress Lord Antonio is here. Isabella. What is that you say? My estranged son? Why would he come to see me in the Covenant? Go get my very best dress at once! And prepare a glass of poisoned wine. Maid Beatrice, as you say. Maid Beatrice leaves. Isabella, what sad truth. The dice rolls with lies and bears my name. And the martyr under this conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. No jump scare from you? Oh. No? Still not? That's still nothing? You're gonna just try to scare me from behind, but then you're not gonna jump at me? What a shame. Hello? Yes, be with you in a second. I'll climb this ladder first. Sus. I'm in the vents. I am the imposter after all.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
I'm assuming that's my feet. That's the way. I'm gonna see if there's a jump scare if I keep going. Ah! I would have put a jump scare there if I was editing this. I'm not though. I do not have a editing channel. I'm just straight VODs. I'm here. Hello. Oh, what are you working on? Act 2. Personae. Gonzalo Antonio Isabella Lodovico Francisco. Scene: Covenant Inn. Act description. To cover up the truth, Gonzalo orders the arrest of the 3 men who witnessed the Queen's confession and imprisons the Queen and the Covenant. Gonzalo then goes to have a secret meeting with the ambassador of Alagata. After learning of the Queen's captivity, Antonio begins to plot his revenge. Oh, yeah. I get you guys. It's a pretty good script you're writing. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Oh. Here's Act 3. Personae. Gonzalo Antonio Alinda. Francisco Isabella Peruccio. Sorrentino Attilis. Scene: Bellroom, Covenant. Act description. Gonzalo kills an eyewitness and orders the royal chef to make a stew from his body. The witness's daughter, Alinda, is then placed in the Covenant. Antonio and his squire enter the Covenant to confront the Queen. She tries to kill Antonio, but he sees through her plan. She is left to suffer the consequences as Antonio and his squire evacuate the monastery. They encounter the imprisoned Alinda. He's behind me. That actually was better. That one was better than the slow turn. No? Nothing? Aha, another one. Oh. I hit the wrong button. My wallpaper started playing. It's all good now, though. That would have ended badly. On December 19th local time, a mass incident involving several students in the auditorium of Prenchester High School took place. The incident escalated into a violent riot with fighting on a mass scale. The incident reportedly took place in an auditorium while redacted, as all participants were in the process of redacted. This triggered the audience to attack each other, resulting in 13 deaths and 27 injuries. The cause of the incident is unknown at the time. It was probably the knife. Oh, I read.
This must be the archive room.
I read something that should have been noted as redacted. It's nothing like crazy. What I mean by weird, or that would have ended badly. It's just gun sync stuff, swords and stuff like that. But there's music over it that would result in a copyright strike or ban or something. It's all good though. Ms. Irene Mabel, recently former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper. Ms. Lisa Amanda, you're pronouncing that A with, I was going to say Amanda, was demoted because of her refusal to carry out the experimental orders given by Dr. Cooper. On the 16th, she was injected with a Class A amnestics and sent away from the site. To fill this role, and at the behest of Cooper himself, site management has decided to promote you to the role of Senior Experimental Assistant. Your interview and authorization session will be held today at 1300 hours. Or 1330 hours. Room 711. Please come prepared. From encrypted. Probably an 05 council member. Very dark room. Very dark room. After the projector, probably projector turns on, I bet.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's that?
It's me. Triple Jake. Round handles, they may have been seen on other filing cabinets. The Hanged King's Tragedy. to read these. There's the knife I was talking about as an SCP, part of the Hanging King's tragedy. And he's gone, but you're still here. That's cool. That's pretty cool. You have to use your mouse to do it. When imposter is sus. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about the participating in this project. But after distributing some SCP-071 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated, and the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet, but it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. It's my chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day.
Why would Dr. Cooper need so many volunteers? And what on earth is this SCP-701?
I guarantee I know what happened. They reenacted the play of the Hanged King, and I won't spoil it because I'm sure you will find out what it does or is. But yeah, I'm scared. The mice, they hit that vent down. Those are some strong mice.
Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Where am I on now? Can I go up? Will something be here? Up. Boxes? Huh. I'll collect this. The Hanging King's tragedy. Sacrifice everything. Rehearsal noticed. First group rehearsal. Time May 23rd, 7:46. Location conference room, 5th floor. Second group rehearsal. Time May 26th. 11. Did I say 26 twice? May 23rd, May 26th. 11:11 a.m. Location warehouse 603, 6th floor. Final group performance. May 27th, 9 p.m. Location 705, 7th floor. We got a play to run here, Sparrow. That thing in the hallway, that was the Hanged King himself. He made a grand.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again?
6, 4. Ha. Stop that. I'm in a reality. Take your thing out. I'm in a reality bending anomaly right now. This is not SCP-087. This is a reality bending anchor I'm in right now.
The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Oh, I get it. Is it in my inventory? Did I pick it up? Where is it? Alright. First group. What is considered the first group, though? Based on color. There's a blue, red, and yellow clock. How would I know which one's which? 7:46. I guess I'll just go for it. 7:46. Oh, wait. Maybe the hour hand stays the same. 11. Aha. 11 a.m. 11:11. Okay. Oh, and it okay. It dings when you get it. So I don't even need to look then. I can just wait for the ding. Puzzles. Showtime. Move the clock puzzle. And the... Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh. Okay, I want to see what's down. Can I go down more? Oh, the floor is sealed off. I wonder how deep this is exactly. Looks like 8 is the bottom floor.
I've never seen such a weird animal before. The situation might be even worse than I thought.
Alright, I should only have one of those left. Oh. That? Oh, that's some moss hanging in midair. That's the true anomaly here.
What is that smell?
Or
When was the last time they cleaned this place?
it is an anomaly, actually. Keep backwards. Yeah, it keeps resetting me. Am I dying? Huh. Am I dying? I'm not. So weird. Anakin being cooked alive. Locked. Give me this. It's not very sharp, but it still works.
Voice again.
Voice. What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it says.
Sacrifice of sin. No.
Quick, use an amnestic.
Are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope looped around my neck, pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me and make me its slave.
Bella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called her back up. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
Hang it, King.
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
And my reality ranker broke. Can I move? It's getting closer. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna look back. Oh shit! I really wasn't gonna look back, but I wanted to a little bit. But now I'm back here again. I guess it was supposed to catch me. He has a knife in his hand. I have gone the wrong way. I have not gone the wrong way. I thought I did. I'm just gonna hit it. I don't really know. I'm just run. E. Jump through. I mean, it's an anomaly, so that probably won't do anything, but who knows, maybe.
Fuck. Paul even never said anything about that. Bastard.
Okay, he had a knife in his hand, that, one mannequin. Electricity needed. Oh, that's saving. So this way first.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. That damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on?
Died. This is your experiment, huh? Where are these? Trees?
Looks like something bad happened here.
What is your experiment? I don't even know what SCP you have here. Experiment project site 105.0603.2. Object class unclassified. Description. This experiment was a multi-object project including SCP redacted, SCP redacted, and SCP redacted. The experiment primarily focused on researching the process of reality distortion, led by Dr. George. The Thompson project lasted for a duration of 5 days. During the first 3 days, 2 Rorschach tests were constructed on SCP and SCP. A level 3 hypnosis experiment was also conducted on 3 level D personnel influenced by SCP. Within a short period of time, the experimental subjects revealing varying degrees of immersion state, and on the 4th day claimed being in a primary forest. The trees here are mainly sequoia and Pinus caribea. On the same day, the Hume level of surrounding environment was decreased to 37. On the 5th day, the described scene began to invade reality, causing the original experiment site and 6 experimental subjects to go missing. The project was forced to be suspended, and there was no further investigation. Reports concerning this area, Dr. Thompson believes the experiment was primarily influenced by the reality distortion effects of SCP and thus conducted its creation. SCP-1 uncoded officially. A detailed experiment recorded can be found in internal document site 105.0603. Electricity. Yeah, I have a beep button on my mixer, so I'll just use that instead of saying redacted. It fits the bill pretty well. SCP-071 or 701 scripts have been out for a week now, and the participants have had minor rehearsals as described above. But one thing continues to baffle me. They always seem to recite the wrong lines. Every single person. It's strange, almost like it's orchestrated. And when I try to correct them, they become defensive, insisting that they read the correct line, but the other But other than that minor hiccup, everything else went well. I'm very much looking forward to the first full rehearsal in room 705, the day after the next. After the full rehearsal, all will bear witness to the potential of SCP-701, and my name will become synonymous with it. Tyler Cooper, the genius behind the experiment, who managed to tap its endless potential. This history in the making.
Rehearsals? A play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
In there? In there. Act 4. Persone, Gonzala, Antonio, Olinda, Francisco, Patricio, Lodovico, Cornari, guards. Scene, palaces, Covenant. Act description. Gonzalo obtains poison from Ambassador Alagada and plans to hold a banquet to poison the ministers. Later on, Gonzalo is faced to contend with his conscience in a monologue. He describes his remorse for his crime, but he knows there is nothing he can do about it. Antonio, Olinda, and the squire escape from the Covenant, and Antonio promises Olinda that he will exact his revenge and marry her as the new queen. Yes. Yes. Marry her as the new queen. That's for the electricity. I feel like it might start something. Collect that. And that's it. Okay. Incident clipping 2. On April 27th, local time, 5 students were involved in a collective incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio. In another faculty member died of stab wounds. A janitor was taken into custody as a subject in the incident. His statement mentioned that 4 students used the from the ceiling during rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing the crime. He is currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. After we get out of this facility, I will probably be ending the stream. This is really good. This is a really good game. There's the scare. This is not as there as like Observer, which is very weird for no reason at all, but it's still cool. I really like the SCP Foundation stuff, all the lore. It's one of my favorite things. To all personnel of Pony Station, research on SCP-701 will officially begin tomorrow. In order to prevent the dissemination of classified information, all video surveillance equipment has been removed, and all external signal transmissions have accordingly been blocked. The site will be kept under closed-loop management procedures until the conclusion of the research experiment. At present, the experiment is still in need of more participants. All willing participants can find Ms. Irene Maple in the archives room on the 4th floor to fill in the necessary paperwork from system. Can I open these? And they're gone, as they should be. It's not automatic. Nothing over here. These are not openable. Okay. Not like the step stomping of stuff. I don't know what that is at all. Lord of Alagata. Oh, thank you. A dignified bow. You know who I am, clearly. Oh. Don't mind me. Just the Lord of Alagata coming through. Peasant. 5. That should be the last reality anchor. How is that a 5? Yeah. Fall. 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 Before me. I will make you all fall. And they just stand back up after you make them fall. That's... Wish they just stay on the ground. Stay on the ground! Don't you know who I am? How do they get up? Just... Okay. Just get up. Act 5. Personae. Gonzalo, Antonio, Olinda, Francisco, the rest of the audience scene. Banquet hall. Act description. At the banquet, Antonio bursts in and confirms Gonzalo's murderous crime as well as his own lineage. Gonzalo is deposed by an angry group of ministers. Instead of killing Gonzalo, Antonio exiles him to the Covenant. Antonio then orders his squire to plan his wedding with Olinda, and the play ends with a dance by the group of courtiers. Credit card. Gimme. Money. I want that money. I want that money. Nothing else in here. Fall. Before me. You're queen.
Why does it look like they're all going to the same place?
That's what the play is. Wow, it looks just like how I kind of thought it would look like. Straight on stage, isn't it? I mean, this right here is reality bending at its finest. What if it is the black box? Maybe it's the knife instead. Stairs are right behind it. Can I go up these ladders? No. Alright, pick it up. Black box from Pony Station with important data inside. SID 2 encrypted, or SYD 2 encrypted by technology department to be decrypted in other sites. Oh, why thank you. Is there going to be another chase scene? I'm still going down. I feel like I should be going up. I'm on floor 8. No. Aha! It's SCP-049. Found hidden item. Well-constructed handmade doll with a tag SCP-049. Cure me of my pestilence, please. Pestilence is in all of us. Hey, how you doing? Fall. Literally fall before me. You know your place, peasant. Power generator. Center. You got an express elevator all the way to the top, huh? But I couldn't have taken this down. I guess there was no electricity. I guess that makes sense. Got the box. Mission accomplished.
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Hey, you weren't there, man.
There was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
I...
So the play is no more. They're gone. I'm assuming that there's a new document in here. Maybe. It was a lie before? No? Okay. Yes, the cognito hazards did do a number on me, and you weren't there, man. You don't understand. You come here. You try to deal with this. This is a lot. This is nonsense. Time for a play. Kill him! Kill him! Sacrifice for the king. Blood for blood. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. That's not what I was gonna check.
Fuck, not again.
Oh shit, he's fast. When attacked by an unknown source, it's wise to run. Yeah, I know, but he kinda... I wanna run right at you. Yeah. Didn't think of that, did ya? Yeah, he did think of that, actually. Where am I supposed to run? I'm running for my life. Gonzalo, let us raise our glasses to Ambassador Alagata and pay, well, I kind of thought, and pay tribute, well, I kind of gotta run here,
Before we really know what's behind this containment breach, Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain.
Let me go back. Can I read? What did I pick up? I picked up a rehearsal script? Yes. Gonzalo, let us raise our glasses to Ambassador Alagata and pay tribute to him. Only the finest wine can commemorate this exciting victory. Prince Antonio. It was he, the ruthless usurper, who killed our king. This despicable man who plays executioner dares claim this blood conspiracy as his trophy. Prince Antonio, kill him! Let his head be a sacrifice, and for redemption, let his blood pour out! Gonzalo, I am your king! Please, or release me! There is no please. And I can forgive all your greatest crimes and misdeeds. Ministers, kill him! Kill him! The vile traitor is not worthy of the crown! Ministers, blood for blood! Sacrifice to my king! They just said that out loud. They just did that, but I wanted to.
SCP-701 is a script. One performance and now all of Pony Station is ruined. Dr.
And
Cooper, what have you done?
He did what he had to do. He did a play. What did I pick up just now, though? Was it this? This is the janitor one, right? Yeah, this is the janitor one. What else did I just picked up something. Is it incomplete script 3? Is it this one? It was this one. The rehearsals have officially begun. Positively brilliant! My hands are shaking now as I write this experiment. The exciting avenues ahead. Although... Oh wait, is this a car? Oh, this is a book. Yeah. Can't do my trick with it. Although some sections stray from the original SCP-701 script, everyone remained perfectly in character, wholly consumed in the act. The audience, too, seemed to be entirely absorbed in the performance. A strange thing, though. I noticed a certain something, a person, perhaps appear on the stage. He was not one of our original members, but, well, he was quiet and reserved. Rather friendly. A tribute to the Ambassador Allegata. It must be the truth! The splendid, magnificent truth! Hang the traitors! One and one! Hang the betrayal and the ignorance together with the noose. Hang them to alert the world. Cheers and cheers all around. For our great king, let us bask in this glory. Together we follow him. The blood of the fools, we offer thee to the hanged king. The writing that follows is obscured by bloodstains. Yes, fall. More fall before me. I'm going back again. I left the room and I'm going back there, I think. Fall. You're already falling, but I make you fall again. These mannequins, which I thought were SCPs, are actually site personnel.
It's those mannequins again. Where are they heading? But where have all those volunteers gone?
Yeah, it's the site personnel. Those are all the people that work here, actually. The people that went to the show. Last rehearsal. Hey, I got everything. Cool. Act 1, Personi, Gonzalo, Antonio, Isabella, Sforza, Francisco, Sorrentino, Alinda, Coronari, Scene, Ballroom Inn. Act description. The king of Trinculu passes away, and the king's brother, Gonzalo, succeeds him as the new king. This is the first page. At the coronation, the drunken queen confesses that she colluded with Gonzalo to kill the old king and hang his body from a tree. The queen goes on to confess that the great nobleman Antonio is in fact the son of the old king, and as such, as legitimate claim to the throne. Antonio scoffs at this, but upon returning to the inn, he meets the ghost of the old king, who confirms everything the queen has said. Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin. Fall before me. Fall before me. You all must fall. There is no elevator. There's something else to collect. Fall. There's nothing else to collect. I don't need to look. Fall. There's a lot of hanged bodies there. Let's join them. Kind of looks like a scene from Control. That's a fun game. I already played that. I won't be streaming that, but that's a fun game.
Holy fuck. I guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
There's one more for me. Yeah, I'm good. No? Invisible wall? Alright, you know what? You're right. That news looks pretty preem. I think I'll join them. They're just chilling, hanging out. It looks kind of fun.
I serve my Who's there? With my blood.
No, I do not endorse this. Oh, that's the ambassador of Alagata. That's who that is.
What the fuck?
Fall? No. Everyone stopped falling before me. Okay. I see now. Is this spotlight with me? Or against me? It's with me. It's the knife.
Kill him! Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood!
Kill him!
Kill him! Kill him!
A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
I'm a puppet now.
What is going on?
Or a mannequin, I should say.
Goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
At least you got a mind. Wow. I want to see them. Yeah. Kind of cool.
With this, our blood is hanging!
Ow. Punch back. I got stabbed. I'm not bleeding though because I'm made of wood. I could burn though. Maybe take the knife out, seeing how it's an SCP. An item. Yeah, that's not a knife. Knife is an SCP. That axe was not. Final one. Ow. Punch back. Kill him. If I don't, he'll kill me. Bash his head into the floor. They're already hanging, so it's not like actually killed someone.
I need to leave.
Yes, go towards the light. For once, this might be a better... I'm still stabbed.
Damn it.
Kind of really cool, actually, visually. The entrance, like a turn base. Oh, hello. Sir, are you? Oh, you have. Your faces are tracking me. Motion? Yes, they are. It's cool. Am I your king? Queen? I'd be your queen. I wouldn't be your king. Would that be a knife? In which to stab the king? Well, I serve my king. Or am I killing myself?
With my blood, I serve my king. 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 With my blood, I serve my king.
With my blood, I serve my king.
With my blood, I serve my king.
I stabbed the ambassador of Alagata? I'll have to rewatch that. Re-listen to that. SCP.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
The black box has been properly contained at Site-105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Right. Recording file. I'll just drop it in. I'm not really sure. Wow, that's a lot to read. Agent Q, SCP-701, The Hanging King's Tragedy is a 5-act revenge tragedy from the Caroline era. Performances of the play are associated with psychotic and suicidal behavior amongst both audience members and participants. In addition to the appearance of mysterious character SCP-701-1, historical estimates place the number of lives claimed by the play at between 168 and 173 over the past 300 years. I wish I could play it. It's an audio, it's a recording audio. Why wouldn't it play for me? SCP-701, The Hanging King's Tragedy. I just read that. Performances of The Hanging King's Tragedy do not always end with an outbreak. The recorded performances, only 36.78% have ended with SCP-701 events. According to historical records and investigations, these outbreaks generally follow the same pattern. A lot of talking. My mouth is a little tired. 1 to 2 weeks, 7 to 14 days prior to the event, during the dress rehearsal period, cast members will begin to spontaneously deviate from the published text of the play. Rather than improvisation or gaffes associated with the going off script, said deviations will be both orderly and consistent, as if the actors were working off a new version of the script. The cast and the production crew will seem unaware of any change, and if it is brought to their attention, will state that the play has run that way from the beginning. 2 to 3 hours prior to the event, the outbreak generally occurs during opening night, or else at the production with the greatest planned attendance, generally falling within the first week after the play's opening. 1 to 2 hours before event, SCP-701-1 begins to appear on stage in the final scene of Act 1. Generally in the background or to the side of the main action, it may seem to enter or exit the stage area, but does not appear to ever enter the backstage or offstage area. It simply disappears when not on stage. The cast does not appear to notice or comment SCP-701, at least at first. The event SCP-701-1 appears fully on stage during the banquet scene in Act 5. Here, it will be incorporated into the action of the play as the Hanged King. The cast will either murder each other or commit suicide, sometimes using items that seem to appear spontaneously on stage. Rioting breaks out in the audience, with viewers randomly attacking one another, or attacking anyone in front of them, regardless of their prior relationship. Following the event, if any of the audience members survive the initial outbreak, they may exit the performance space, in which case they will continue to engage in random or opportunistic violence. Victims will generally require sedation or restraint in this scenario. Normally, personality will begin to return roughly 24 hours after the event. Surviving victims will generally exhibit signs consistent with a traumatic experience. Some will have no recollection of the event. Others may be rendered permanently comatose or psychotic for typical case study of an outbreak. Oh, that was a period after that. For a typical case study of an outbreak, see Incident Report SCP-701-19-1 for analysis of the event leading up to the last contained SCP-701- event in 19 during a high school drama performance in that. For more information on the play's published text, see document SCP-701-1640-B-1. Woo! Not reading. Click. Paste. Okay. Agent Q. A typical case study of SCP-701 incident took place on May 27th, 2009 during a group test experiment performance. The presiding project research leader at the time was Dr. Tyler. According to the research logs, SCP-701 is a self-evolving memetic virus that spreads through unknown means via dramatic texts. Pony Station is currently under a full-scale lockdown. Archives pertaining to SCP-701 are scattered throughout the site. I'm assuming I read the same thing. Maybe not. Full-scale research on SCP-701 took place on May 19, 2011, during a group test experiment performance. I already read that. No, I didn't. The project research leader at the time was Dr. Tyler. I did read that, but the dates are different. This one says 2009. That one says 2011. It's weird. Dr. Tyler, according to the research logs, in short, SCP-701 is a self-evolving... I already read that. That's weird. It's really weird. It feels like it doesn't. And there's more stuff, though. I'm just going to reread it. In short, SCP-701 is a self-evolving memetic virus transmitted through unknown means through the text of the play. Dr. has theorized that SCP-701 events may evolve expunged. This hypothesis is consistent with a spike in levels detected via satellite in the vicinity of the 19 incident, indicating expunged. Foundation agents are understanding orders to suppress any performance or publication of SCP-701 whenever found or detected. Despite our best efforts to the contrary, however, the play remains freely available online, sometimes under different titles. All attempts to detect or isolate the origin of these copies have failed. Suppression of the play's publication has generally been successful, with most copies of a 1971 scholarly edition destroyed before distribution. Nonetheless, copies of the 1965 trade paperback turn up with some regularity in both college and high school libraries. Agents are to obtain or otherwise destroy these items whenever possible. Nothing new there. Or this one. Is it this one? I read this one, I think. Yeah, I read this description. I see what I'm doing. I'm making a full... I mean, this is the kind of thing you find like on the wiki. The SCP Foundation wiki. Agent Q. That is indeed a valuable question, sir, but according to our investigation of Bella Sparrow, that data is no longer considered complete. The black box is the only reliable recording containing the entirety of the research contents. She is the sole complete database of SCP-701. Okay. This is the new one. All materials relating to SCP-701 are to be kept in a triple-locked archive at storage site. These items currently consist of 2 currently extant copies of the 1640 Quarto 27 copies of the 1965 trade paperback edition, 10 copies of the 1971 hardcover printing, 21 floppy diskettes consisting of data seized from raids on Expunged, one SVHS videocassette tape designated SCP-701-A, and one steel knife of unknown origin designated SCP-701-19-B. At no time are any of these items to be removed from the room. Access to the area is to be heavily monitored, and absolutely no personnel whatsoever is to be granted access to the archive without the express in-person permission of Dr. R. and J. Removal of these items from the site is strictly prohibited without exception. All personnel entering this area must be placed under strict surveillance. At present, the most complete source of data is preserved in Black Box 701-03, original name Bella Lawrence. Back to my friend. How was the first mission, Carl? It was a bit confusing at first, but I got over it. Smooth sailing all throughout. Now I can handle these archives with ease. Good. I have to admit, you are no worse than I expected. How about a taco night for celebration? So, are we really using a living being as a tool to contain anomalous objects? Hey, MIT boy. I've seen a great many field agents. They are prepared to sacrifice themselves at any time in order to complete a task. Secure, contain, protect. For them, it is a creed worth paying the ultimate price for. And it is our duty to record all of this truthfully and honestly, so that people may remember them forever. I understand. Anyway, you completed your first mission smoothly. We should celebrate. How about going for a drink? Old place. Count me in. Awesome. Let's get drunk. Hey, how about a taco night? Or a donut night? I'd rather have a taco night, truthfully. I'm not one for drinking. I just didn't want to seem like a shrew to my friends. To celebrate the completion of my first ever archive mission, my colleagues threw a small party. It all started to grow on me, my colleagues in this place. I started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking. I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelled of decay. And in the depths of the darkness, I saw at all times 2 red dots monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong of a drink. I need an espresso to sober me up. And that will be a good stopping point for today. For tonight? Not today. Jeez. Alright. Well, this has been fun. This is a fun one. I like this. I will definitely be streaming this again. Maybe not tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't really have a stream schedule per se, but I do stream at 10 to 12. The timestamp is right, but the dates are not. When I go to my end screen, it'll say that I stream Monday and Thursday. That is not right. That is not correct. I have to change that, and it will be changed. But the timestamp is right. I do stream 10 to 12, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little bit before, but around that time. Dates pending, but for now it's just stream whenever I feel like it. And I have the game Observer. I'm still playing that, and just the crew might join me. Let me get rid of this. The crew might join me for streams every now and then too. We got some games that we play together, and I'll be sure to stream it when we do play together. Thank you all for watching. I will be streaming SCP Secret Files again in the future. Great game. Loved it. Scares aren't really all that there, but the foundation is great. I love the lore. It has great lore. Looking forward to playing it again. Been saying that a lot, but it's really, really good. So I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good night. If your time code is at night, and I will see you. I'm repeating myself. Peace.